Hey guys, how's it going? I have never done a Facebook Live before, and I don't do videos at all, so we'll see. Um, so background story. Um, Tiny houses are a new movement that basically says we need fewer material possessions so that we can save time and energy for real life experiences. Brittany and Kelly, hey, how's it going? I'm at the tiny house. Hey, Russell. Hey, Kendall. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm at the tiny house. Um, Basically, the idea is have fewer things, save up money and time, so you can focus your energy on things that matter more than just having a big house. So I've been watching videos on YouTube for months or months or so. Hey, Patrick. How's New York? Hey, Brandon. Uh, I'm so ADD. I've never done Facebook Live before, and seeing comments on here is distracting. Okay, so I've been watching these videos of tiny houses for months or so, um, and I just think it's really cool that people can put everything aside and just live in really small spaces. Um, and so then I joined this group on Meetup and um, Meetup and Facebook. It's called Tiny House Atlanta, and what they're doing is they're trying to promote the idea of tiny houses since currently in Atlanta there's no place to park a tiny house, and there are zoning restrictions that say that your tiny house has to be like 750 square feet, which is not tiny. So I joined the Facebook group and the Meetup, and I saw this tiny house that they temporarily have in Stone Mountain Park until September 18th. I'm gonna post the link at some point if you don't already have it. I don't know if I can. Hey, Amy. I don't know if I can post the link on Facebook Live. Okay. So anyway, let me show you the house. Um, the area looks kind of weird, but it's not about the area. It's about the little house. So okay. Okay, so it's really cute actually. There's a little garden, and this is the house. Hey, Amy. Okay, so the house is pretty cute. It's pretty sunny outside. It's on this little lot. It's hooked up behind the town event space, and I thought we could just walk around really fast and see what's up. So this house is 8.5 feet by 24 feet, which I guess that's pretty average for a tiny house. It depends on the tractor trailer size that you're mounting it on. And the square foot is like 268. Yeah, it is cute. Um, and I guess this tiny house has a water connection and it has electricity. It seems pretty fancy actually. So it's just hooked up to the water line. It has these little gardens. I don't know if it's actually growing anything, but it's kind of cute that it's next to Stone Mountain, next to the gardens. Okay, so it's on a trailer, and let's see. I don't know, not really anything to see here. There's air conditioning, which is a plus. Hey, Kyle. I'm sorry to hear about your pants that ripped. Okay, this is pretty fancy because it has real air conditioning. It has real air conditioning. It has a full, for tiny houses, this is pretty fleshed out because it has a fully functioning kitchen, a full bathroom. How much? How much what? Oh, you want one. How much? Hey, Jason. Um, I think tiny houses, well, I'm not showing a good view considering I'm trying to sell the price. Okay, so originally the idea for tiny houses was you kind of build it yourself and you build it custom to your life. Girl, you moving? No, I'm not moving yet. So you build it custom for your life, and it's not about impressing anybody, although it is kind of cool to have a modern looking house. Hey Shannon. So tiny houses can range from like 30,000 to, if you really flesh it out, it can be like 100,000. And there are all these videos on YouTube of people. On YouTube, you can find videos where people challenge themselves to build a tiny house in 2 weeks, and they get, you know, maybe an old school bus, and they you know, demo it out on the inside, and then put everything they want in there. And then there are also, at the upper range, there are tiny houses that you can buy prefabricated. It's becoming a lot more mainstream. So, okay, any other questions before I go inside? It's pretty hot outside. Okay, I haven't been inside yet. Cool, where are you at? I'm at Stone Mountain Village, which is right outside of Stone Mountain Park. So it's a little country. Let me show you. Hey Josh, you're alive. Okay, so it's in a little, feels like a little country town, but it's pretty cute. And it's here in Stone Mountain until September 16th or September 18th. I'll sell you my tiny house. It's about to be fully remodeled. No thanks. Okay. Although I do like your concrete floors, Jason. I think you should keep them instead of doing the wood. Okay. Let's go inside. I haven't been inside yet. This is exciting. Big window. We're going inside. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is fancy. We got a little bistro dining set. Ooh, okay, so we have a little futon. We have a futon that opens up to a bed, and then there's a ladder that goes up to a queen loft, which is pretty cool. Oh, the air conditioning is really nice. Yeah, it actually is a huge oven, considering most tiny houses don't have an oven at all. I keep on seeing little thumbs and faces. I don't really know what everything means. Hey Ryan. Okay, so for a tiny house, this is pretty fancy. It has a full stove. It has full refrigerator. Most tiny houses I've seen before, they only have a little tiny refrigerator and maybe, what are they called? The little movable stove burners that you put on top of your cabinet, so you don't have an oven when you don't need one. Queen loft. Yes, Ryan, there's about to be a queen in the queen loft. Okay, so here's one loft. Hey Josh. So we have a futon. Here's another view. We have the dining set. The bathroom is the one part that I think is not fancy. I'll tell you about that in a second. So we have another ladder that goes up to another loft, and I'm gonna go up there in a second and see how crowded it feels or not crowded. But overall, so far while I'm downstairs, this is super nice. Ceiling fan, full air conditioning. This is kind of a lot of storage. They have like a full pantry. And the oven is powered by propane. Sorry, I'm not trying to make the camera too shaky. But anyway, so this is the bathroom. Girl, it's a 2-bedroom. I love it. Yeah, actually, so this says that it can sleep 4 people plus whoever sleeps on the futon. Okay, so someone said you don't want that house, just play your cards right and you could be living. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It actually has a full shower. Hey Anna. It has a full shower, which is kind of cool. This feels pretty big for a tiny house. It has a full shower, full tub. Okay, let me tell you about the toilet. I haven't looked at it yet, but I got an email from the awesome people who own this tiny house. It's Tiny House Atlanta. You can find them on Facebook or on, what's it called? Meetup, I think. But anyway, she told me that the toilet is some kind of toilet that it separates, depending on what you're doing, it separates it out. So when you sit down, it separates everything into nice little containers, and if it's a liquid, I think it just drops it out of the building with they call it gray water. But I don't really know any more details. I don't think you really want any more details. Let's see. So there's a nice little cabinet, but we don't care about cabinets. If I lived here, I would care about cabinets. But I'm only here. I'm only here for 16 hours. The second he shows the toilet, Anna shows. Yeah, Anna. I won't say anything. I just think that Anna likes this room. Okay. So, yeah. We have electricity. Kata, I did say hi to you. How are you? So some of my friends joked and said that this tour would be really short because it's such a tiny house. And I'm kind of finding that I don't really have anything else to show you. Let me get up in the loft and see a view from above. Okay, so we have a ladder. And you can see the other loft behind me. My friend Nick is coming later, so we'll each have a bed. Okay, this ladder is a little bit awkward. Let's see. So, I'm 6'2". I can't see myself accidentally bumping my head in the middle of the night, unless I go. But anyway, nice view. Am I staying there for the night? Yeah, I'm staying here for the night. It's listed on Airbnb. I'll post the link on the video once I'm done recording. It's $150 a night, which I don't know. I don't stay many places, but I'm thinking $150 for like a whole getaway experience is kind of cool. All right, I was looking at these. No way in hell would Nick live in that. You'd rather live in a motorhome. Nick, why? Hey, Ronnie. Why motorhome over this? This is kind of cool. A lot of tiny houses they'll build the interiors with really natural light wood, so that it opens up the space and it feels bigger, and it also makes you kind of feel like you're in touch with nature. I don't know. But anyway, I can't really think of anything else to show you, so just let me know if you have any questions or what you want to see before I stop. I'm probably covering up the microphone. Hey, boo. Yeah, so this loft is pretty comfortable. I'm staying here for the night, and then Kendall, I'll see you tomorrow. But at the same time, with all the storms going on, I hope this isn't like a trailer that gets lifted up in the hurricane. With my luck, it will. Anyway, this is the tiny house. It's pretty cute. For a second, I'll get in the other. Okay, let me just say this ladder is awkward because it's so vertical. I've seen in other tiny houses, they're a lot more horizontal. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. I'm glad it has rails. You don't? Okay, Anna, I'm glad. If you came here and had too much wine, you would fall off of this ladder. I'm not trying to single you out. But I've seen other tiny ladders that they're more like stairs. Okay, you don't want to see me up there in that loft. I think this is everything. Thanks for I'm going to open the window. Let's see what this window looks like. Haha, why Anna? I've seen your pictures. I know what you do on the weekends. Um, Nice big window. Don't drink too much wine. Okay. Anyway, um, you guys are crazy. Okay. Um, this is everything I can think to show you. So anyway, I'm gonna stop recording, but this Facebook Live thing was really fun. Um, so I think I'm gonna do this again soon. But anyway, have fun. Have a fun Labor Day, and I'm gonna be here in the loft, and hopefully get a hike. Okay, see you later, Patrick. Okay, bye. How do I stop this? Finish. Bye.